What's up, everybody? I'm going for it today with my thought of the day. It's this and that. I'm having a rough one. So, my thought of the day today is growing old. And how do I feel about it? I'm going to wait for a few more minutes. Whew. So yes, again, my thought of the day is growing old and what I think about it. I absolutely have no fear of growing old. Hey, Terry, good to see you. Hey, Daryl, good to see you. I'm going forth with my thought of the day, and it's, well, I'm growing old. How do you feel about growing old? Well, this year, I will be 43 on my birthday, and, hey, Anointed, I don't have any fear of growing old. I don't have any limitations that I've placed on myself because I'm starting to age. And I feel that's what keeps you young. When you start putting limitations on yourself, you take out the fun, you take out the imagination, you take out that dream, you take out that go get it attitude. You can't stop doing things. I'll give an example. I was talking to some friends. It's like, well, you're getting old and you're going to have to stop doing this. We gonna start this all over. I lost my train of thought. Back to what I was saying. I don't even know who came in the room. I don't know what happened. Hey, Hazel. Hey, Dan. Good to see you. I had technical difficulties because somebody called me and threw me off the live after I had already told them that I was unavailable. Nevertheless, I was talking with some friends and they were saying, you're gonna have to stop doing this because you're getting old. Like, I was looking like, who said I gotta stop doing that? I'm just saying. Nobody said you gotta stop doing something just because you're getting old. I feel like when you stop doing things when you get old, that's pushing you closer to your grave because you don't feel like you have a job to do anymore. What keeps you young is your frame of mind, the way you think. Children are out here, they have all of these great expectations, all of these dreams. They're constantly saying, when I grow up, I'm gonna do this. And and I'm gonna do this, and when I get my own, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna have this. I'm exactly the person that I visualized myself being when I was younger. I really am. I'm a lot nicer and take out the ailments that I have, but I am the exact person that I set myself up to be when I was younger. I had a 5-year plan, a 10-year plan, a 20-year plan, and I'm actually following each and everything. And a lot of those things that I planned out came quicker than I thought they would. When you say, I'm old, or I feel like age, when you see an old person, when I see an old person, I'm thinking like in their hundreds, and you should be slowing down at that time. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you got to sit at home. You can travel. That's your golden years. You don't got to stop dreaming. Take a trip overseas. Go see the world. Do things like that. Just because you're getting older doesn't mean that you have to stop anything. And, I think because the world puts limitations on age, when you're supposed to retire, don't nobody want to hire you, and out here on the roads I be saying when you get over 80, I think you need to go in for a driver's test because the old people be killing us and they stay alive. But the world sets limitations on age. When you're 21, you can drink, and when you're 30, you should be getting into a relationship, married, and when you should be established within your 40s, and your 50s you're starting to wind down and get your golden years together and you're getting close to retirement. That's the way the world sets it up, but who says it gotta go that way? It doesn't. Just because they say you gotta retire don't mean you gotta retire. You can take up a hobby, you can open up your own business. See, what makes us old is because we stop dreaming. We set limitations on ourselves. So I can't do that no more. I'm not gonna wear that no more. I'm not gonna go here anymore. Who said? You're only as young as you think you are. And if you continually say that you're old, you're going to be old. That's because your mind, you keep telling yourself that you're old. So the mind, our mouths, speak things out into existence. So when you say I'm old, your body says you're old. You're going to start getting arthritis. You're going to start graying. You're not wanting to stay at home and be complacent and not want to do anything because you feel like you old. I'm old. No. I don't put limitations on myself. So when I say I'm getting older, people go, you're not scared of getting old? No, I'm not, because I never set limitations on myself. I'm going to still be wearing high heels. I'm going to still be sweet. I'm going to still do the same things I want to do. I get to where I can't work anymore, then I'm gonna take up a hobby or open up a business. That's why in those times where you feel like, oh, in this quiet time that I'm having, I've taken up other things. Yeah, I may not physically go to work, but I'm someone's personal advisor. I'm someone's assistant. I get them ready from head to toe, make their appointments, and do all of that. Yes, because that's what I love to do. I love dressing you up and making you feel good, putting your makeup on, doing your. That's the things that makes me feel great. So I may not physically be able to go out and work anymore, but I have another avenue, or I can be a PR person, or go back to school. You can never get enough of the education. Keep your mind burning. Keep it moving. Our mind, our brain is basically what works everything. Our brain heart to move, it pumps, it does it. So if you keep your brain active and keep the activities that you're supposed to do, everything will line up. So don't say, oh, I'm getting old, or just because you feel like you old. Terry, you ain't old. You're not old. Stop saying you old. Stop saying it, because you're not. I think you are the most liveliest person with a lot of spunk that I know. And you have to keep that happy. I'm still dreaming. I still got work to do on this earth in mind. Don't say you getting old, because when you say you get old, you get complacent. You stop wanting to do anything. I'm going to be forever young, because that's the way I think. Wisdom, somewhere from it, then hit it over. That's right. Terry knows me. I just feel like, I don't have anything. I don't fear death. I've been, death been coming a long time. So I feel like I really got a purpose to be here, because the devil trying to take me out to stop me from where I need to really be, or where I'm going. He doesn't want me to get to where I'm going, because apparently when I get up there, it's going to be something great. So he's trying to stop me right now. Put things in your mind that you're getting older. You too sick. You can't do that. No, I'm great. You know why? Because I woke up with breath in my body this morning. Hey, mama, how you doing? So I don't say I'm getting old. Sometimes we may feel broke down, yes, but I'ma still get up. I'ma fake it till I make it. Won't nobody know that. When I go out here in the street, people don't know that I'm in the position or in the condition that I am. I'm never gonna let somebody see me at my weakest. I may not feel good, but I'm gonna go out here and smile and get it done. And throughout the day, because I kept that positive attitude, and because I didn't allow my mind to get complacent in my situation, then I'm gonna go forth and it's gonna change over. So no, I don't have any fear about getting old. I don't have any fear. Yes, soon to be 43. I don't have any fear of anything. I feel like I made a lot of decisions throughout my life, a lot of mistakes. Wasn't that many. But, we make our mistakes and we grow from those. And I'm glad that I planned out my life the way it is. I saw myself as a child doing exactly what I'm doing right now. I've always been someone that's outgoing. I never set limitations on myself. I can do just about everything because I never stopped saying that I couldn't. I never stopped dreaming. And that's what you have to do when you start getting old. Just because you may not move as fast as you used to doesn't mean you got to stand still. It's just going to take me a little bit longer, but I'm still coming. So keep your mind fresh. Never give up. Don't put limitations on yourself just because you've reached a certain age. Who said? Who says you can't do it? You can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. And I just want to thank everybody that came out today. Aging, getting older. What do you think about it? Nothing. I'm going to be wiser. I'm going to be more pretty. I think the older I get, the better looking I go. I'm going to have some more experiences to be able to tell you guys. I'm 42, but I've experienced a lot of things in my 42 years. So I think I'm pretty wise in a lot of areas. And that's what we have to keep doing. We have to keep continually doing. Just because we're aging doesn't mean that we have to limit ourselves to do anything. The sky is the limit. Just reach out for it. Have a nice afternoon, everybody. Who came in here today? I see my mom. I see Hazel, Eugene. I see Daryl. It's good to see you, King. Terry always showing up and show out. Anointed's always here. Everybody that came here, the people that are missing, I just want you to go forth and be great. Don't set limitations on yourself. Go back to school. Take up a hobby. Do something that you always wanted to do that you didn't do. Make a list. Put out things that you want to do before you leave here on this earth. Make a list and go each and every day, check something off. It could be starting something small, something that you haven't do. If you want to take up a hobby, maybe you want to be a photographer, maybe you want to paint, maybe you want to go into drafting, maybe you want to do something else musically. Take up that. Don't ever start dreaming. Don't limit yourself. Go forth and be great. Have a nice afternoon, everybody.